everybody, and hello once again, everybody. And we're back here, and we're going through the game corner. There would be a Team Rocket here, but recording screwed up last time. And when he leaves, you can press a button behind it, and stairs. If you talk to some of the guys, you can actually get coins to work with the machines. And I hate this music because it hurts my ears. And I got with battle, but like I said, it's recording screwed up. So with this guy over here. And so there will be items here also in both of these rooms, but I already got them and I can't remember which ones I got from these rooms. Can't get rid of it. And gotta get some treat. Now I also did one of this down. I also did this floor as well, of battling that Team Rocket grunt, and got the items that was in here. HQ has 4 basement floors. Then battle the boss. I think you battle the boss like twice. Yeah, but I can't remember, and I want to actually keep it as a surprise a little bit. But since we're going through this really slow ass arrow moving contraption they have in their basement, I want to talk about something. Today I teamed up with WT Shays, and we went to a place called GameSwap in North Carolina, in Lincoln. It looks sketchy because it's in a second floor of a house, but that place was so full of games and consoles. I mean, they had an Atari, they had Sega Genesis, they had Game Boy Color games, they had the original Game Boy, which that's the first time I ever seen it. And everything. I mean, it was so awesome because I was wanting to try it out so I can get the black Game Boy player. Now, so battle this guy officer. And I got the Game Boy player there. It was originally $30, but I only had 29 with me, and the guy thought for a minute and said, "We can make a deal. I'm gonna give him $25." So he went down $5, besides just taking the 29, which I thought was awesome. And I got the startup disc and the Game Boy player at its own price, and we got facing Team Rocket Primer. And I got it. Shays, he got a NES power cord strip, audio cords, and 3 games with a controller for $75, which was a pretty good deal if you ask me. A really good deal. And we got home. Went back to the Walmart where we met up at, so I can get back in my truck and head home while he heads home. And I plugged my Game Boy player up with startup disc and put the Game Boy Color game in there, and I'm not going to say which game because that's going to be a future Let's Play game. And it worked so good. I can even change the little background thingy, and it was so awesome. It was so awesome. And I changed the background so it looks so weird, and it's gonna be looking so great. And I had to reinstall Pinnacle Studios at that, so I can record with it, because for some reason I don't think I can record with my HT PVR. I said think, but I'm gonna try it out again. I'm gonna try it out again real soon. But more or less, I'm gonna keep Pinnacle Studios on my computer because I'm not deleting it out again. Just because it works. I'm like, oh, it works. Oh, I gotta delete it again. And I'm like, no. And we got a word from upstairs that you were coming. Okay? And yeah, I have it reinstalled just in case, so I can play my GameCube / Game Boy player. Just slap my game in and I was like, yeah, gonna beat some ass now. And I even told, and the guy, there was like 4 people there. 3 guys and 1 girl, and the girl was on the computer on the Facebook, and the 3 guys was talking in nerds form, and I was like, this is my place to be at. Me and Shay said it on our way home, like they were like real big nerds in there. I'm like, I would so work here if I could, cause I like, and he even said to himself that he would love to work there if they actually moved from that little upstairs house to their own little building type place. I'm going to name this, and we're only halfway through the video right now. Team 10, which is Double Edge. Nah, don't really need it. I might use it later, maybe for Venusaur, Bulbapedia. I might give it a body slam and put that, but body slam has been getting a lot of critical hits lately, and it's really good. So I might not, but because I don't really want to deal with the recoil damage. But I might change my idea later. And rare candy, which I will use that later. I'm gonna actually get everyone on the same level, and I will use that rare candy out later. Guys, but I really love this game, this GameSwap place, and I have $4 left from that day, and you can actually skip this guy, but I want to fight him because I want to fight all the trainers. Maybe I don't want him. Stop meddling. And let's see, you got 3 votes. And let's see. See, I said, so I have $4 left, and I said whenever I get enough money, I will come back and I will see if I can get Wind Waker, which I never played a Zelda game, but I know Zelda logic. So there was one probably comment like, how do you know about Zelda logic shit if you never played a Zelda game? Well, actually, I have played it, but I don't own / played through the entire storyline. I went over to my cousin's house once and played Majora's Mask as a little Daily script, jumping on water and then dying for about 3 times, and then had to leave. Then I went over again when I was growing up. A few years later, when Wind Waker came out, and I was playing, I was on the King of Red Lions, sailing across the ocean. To where? I don't know. I was just sailing, to be honest. And that was about it. Those like the only 2 times I actually played a Zelda game. But to be honest, I actually know more Zelda stuff because I was watching Let's Plays, because I watched a Let's Play of Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time, and Wind Waker. But then and Link to the Past. And I love this guy. Delver to this work. Who has the lift key? I love this guy. This is like the best comic relief of the Team Rocket fan club. And I told him that, he was like, we really like it, and they're trying to get like expand more. So they said to tell your friends and all that. I'm like, I will. This is great. I really liked it. And it takes a lot to make me like something. And I told him that I have like 3 Game Boy Colors, but I was going to get rid of 2 of them. I was like the purple ones, because I'm keeping my yellow one. It goes with my yellow, my Pikachu edition Pokemon game. But I was going to get rid of my 2 purples Game Boy Colors that I'm putting right now. It's kind of rattly, but it still works. All you gotta do is slap some batteries in it and wham! Made in Japan. Something that was not made in China. How about this one? This one doesn't say. Okay, that's bull crap. The yellow Game Boy Color was made in China, but the purple one was made in Japan. That is a bunch of bull. That makes me sad now. do I have batteries in here? No. It's just... It's actually heavier. The yellow one is actually heavier than the purple one. Oh no, I don't the lift key when you talk to him again, but in the fire red and leaf green versions he'll say it automatically. And we found TMO2, which is Razor Wind. Yeah, that was the reason why I was okay, I'll take this one. But never knew they had Razor Wind in Generation 1. So I knew they had Razor Wind in Generation 3 because of Absol, but I never knew they actually had it for this game. Yeah, so and HP up right there. And we're almost at the end of this video, and Shay's messaged me. I'll message him back in a minute. And the boss over there. And yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. I'll go heal up real fast, and we'll come back and we'll use the elevator. Well, we will use the lift key, and we'll be going through that elevator. I'm gonna heal up. So see you guys next time.